Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless, guys. In the last episode we came all the way to Albion, to London, to deliver Percy. We've dropped him off. We had a few other things to do here, like chase our friend. We have to go back to the Reach for that one though. Is there anything else that we need to do in Albion before I leave? There is probably something here. Learning about the repentant devil. We have a lot of stuff about just talking to our crew. I kind of want to do Lord Langley's stuff. Is that in Albion? Or is Lord Langley in Eleutheria? I think he may be in Eleutheria. That does kind of make more sense, doesn't it? We did the Royal Society. The Clockwork Sun is still failing. That's part of the main quest. The Home Bureau? Warbly Juster Mayor? Okay. Maybe there isn't that much to do here. There is one thing that does confuse me, which is about delivering a Christmas card. We have one left. With no one to deliver it to? It could be for us? I don't know. I'm hoping there's going to be some sort of event somewhere. Firstly though, is there any nice prospects that we can do to make some easy money? Literature for the Avid Horizon. 3 consignments, or 3 caddies of dried tea. I mean, we do have a lot of random stuff. Wait, am I carrying 5 Ministry approved literature for a reason? I feel like I'm carrying that for a reason that I've forgotten. Damn it, Polymer and Plenties. God damn it, I could have done that. Could have done that ages ago. Oh well. I don't have enough for that then. Caddies of dried tea? I'm actually surprised that I don't have any caddies of dried tea. I've got so much bronzewood. I should probably sell that at some point. Is there anything in the shop for our ship? Bronzewood shielding, we don't need that. Fitted cupboards, that doesn't help me all that much. We have the ratty baggers, we do not need fitted cupboards. Upgraded guns. Ah, Portsmouth House's Jubilee. This might be the gun that I was thinking about. It can be detonated remotely with an enormous power. It must be mounted in a large weapon slot. It has a homing ability, so it's just a straight up improvement. It costs 1,800. Good God, I don't have that kind of money. Could I get away with getting that kind of money? Could I sell all my bronzewood? Could I do that? How much money would I make? How much money do I get for bronzewood? 175. I could sell 10 bronzewood. It's not the best way of making money. But it would still leave us with quite a lot of bronzewood. Oops, sorry, I keep going to the wrong market, damn it. Then bronzewood, and that would let us buy an upgraded... I'm all in on the missiles. I don't know if you've noticed. We just buy that. I can then probably sell... Whoops. I can sell the existing missile? Oh god, where is it? Can I not sell it here? Is it at the top? No? Am I going mad? Is also distinctly possible. There's the Tears of Asalat. I could try and get that. I need 45 hearts. That's not happening. Damn. What is my hearts right now? Let's equip that real quick. 20. Yikes. That's not happening anytime soon. What are the other weapons we can get? This is like a little bit of a preview. We can get the Reclaimed Marauder Mangonel. Doesn't help me all that much. The Uninvited, that's the guest gun. 25 hearts, can't use that. 45 hearts. Or 65 hearts. Wow, I'm starting to think that hearts might have been the correct choice to go into. Interesting. Right then. Well, we've upgraded our missile, which is nice. I'm not entirely sure what I should do. Should I just go back to the Reach? I don't really have anything to do here in London. Oh, I should buy some fuel before I go back to the Reach. I could talk to my crew. That could be today's episode. I put it off a lot, but I'm sure we have something we can do for some of our crew members. I could pick one of my crew members and then focus on doing their story rather than doing all of the stories at the same time. That might work out. Didn't I have a mission? Oh no, I have to go to Titania, don't I? Which is in the Reach. I could do that. The Smuggler's Tale. Yeah. Visit the Midnight Rose at Titania. Alright. I should repair my ship. Oh, good lord. I forgot that happened. I picked a fight with a particularly nasty, nasty man. One of these. There we go, the Steamer Sapphire Yacht. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today, but it's apparently forgotten where all of the things are. 135 sovereigns. Good thing I didn't use all my money. That would have been funny. Okay, so how hard does that rocket hit, by the way? 2020 compared to 86. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it hits. It hits a lot harder. I am going to move you into there, though. Right, let's head back. The Reach. We'll probably use a permit, because I don't have any... hours. Unseasoned. Unseasoned hours! Oh my good lord. I forgot the name! I think I might be tired today. Something tells me. I'm feeling like I might be getting a cold. I'm not 100% sure though. Do you know when you just feel slightly off and you can't put your finger on what it is? Kind of how I feel, and I hopefully I'm not getting a cold because it causes innumerable damage to my streaming and recording schedule. Luckily we'll get this episode in at least because I'm recording it right now. What crew do we actually have? I feel like we should have more crew slots down here. First officer, signaller, chief engineer. Oh, we don't have a quartermaster. Who are the quartermasters? Should we talk to the Rat Brigade? The Rat Brigade has made a mess of your galley. Straw, bits of blanket and patches from damaged uniforms have been gathered into a makeshift nest. In contrast, tiny notebooks, battered derringers, and hip flasks. They're not as small as you might expect, are stored with care, stacked in a corner away from prying hands. We needed one savage secret to talk to them? Sure, why not? Let's talk to the Rat Brigade. Why exactly do they need a locomotive? Perhaps sharing a confidence of your own will encourage candour. Cinders lights a cigar. Our Sarge kicked the bucket in the blockade, but the night before he told each of us he'd left us something in a vault. Old sod must have been loaded. Thing is, we need his account number to get in. He gave part of it to each of us, so there'd be no thieving. Hence our predicament. The last mission, our lieutenant sold us out. Half the squad died. The rest scattered. We took the numbers off the dead, but we need to find the survivors of the company. Between us, we have the number. And we still have to find the vault. Cinders grinds her yellow teeth in frustration. Sarge kept some stuff at Carillion. That is the vault, but it might be a clue. She cocks her head. 50 sovereigns for a trip to Carillion then? Ah, alright. Sign me up. We can ask about the Sarge. They're on a quest because of his bequest. What was he like? How did he die? Albrecht is polishing his claws. Sarge cast a long shadow. He assembled us at the start of the Winchester War. Oh my god, this is a German accent, isn't it? Oh no. I mean, with a name like Albrecht, it kind of makes sense, but I don't really do a very good German accent. Let's just read it normally and hope for the best. Sarge casts a long shadow. He assembled us at the start of the Winchester War. The best fighting rats who came through the avid horizon. He made us a unit. He adjusts his whiskers. But we've had no respect. We were expendable to get better contracts. We have to be respectable. So he found a rodent of officer class to lead us. Pot hamster, I think. He sighs. And that's where it all went wrong. He lapses into silence and will say no more. Good lord. Alright, let's go to Carillion. I'm in. I'm in on doing the Rat Brigade quest. This sounds fun. Luckily, Carillion is in New Winchester. Can I fire my missile? That's the machine gun. Hang on. Goes for so long. It's got such range. Wait, what's the heat on that thing? Good God. At least it's homing, I suppose. Increases the chances of it hitting. My biggest problem is aiming. I'd rather focus on surviving. We've got to get from Hybris to Carillion. It's going to be quite a journey. Hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong. Where's the... Where am I going? I'm going through here and then down? Alright. Albion always confuses me because... Let's try the missile. Hey, that wasn't very homing. That also wasn't very homing. Oh. Is it dead? I think it's dead. I can't really tell. Okay, the bull was a king of its kind, an isopod with the dimensions of an elephant, sheathed in layer upon layer of semi-calcified armor plates, all wrapped around the temperament of an embittered badger. Now it is a ruin of muscle and shell. Let's just go with the money. It's the safest bet. 32 sovereigns. Not brilliant, but ow, there's a wall there. Oh, gods. Why is there so many bloody Cantankerous in here? Oh my god. Wow, that Cantankerous died. Oh, please. This is my new favourite thing. Let's just keep going with the gaining of sovereigns. Money. Pays for fuel, doesn't it? Ooh. Let's listen to this one's last complaint. For some experience. Not much. One sky story, 50 experience. Okay, I like this missile. It uses a lot of heat, but it also hits like an absolute truck. So, yeah, no. We're slowly improving. I really should get some armor. Even if it's just the basic bronzewood armor, just to get that extra 10 health. Like, that could be the difference between dying and not dying in a lot of fights. I'm guessing a lot of the good stuff's in Eleutheria, and we'll be going back to Eleutheria soon enough, because I want to know what this card is. Can I open the card? It's not in my inventory, is it? Can I do something with it? It's not miscellaneous, is it? Your train. Yeah, no, that doesn't help me that much. Well, I don't know. I imagine it's going to mysteriously proc? Or maybe we have to go back to Eleutheria for it to come up? I don't know. Present ourselves to customs. We have nothing to declare, nothing to hide. Into our engine, and let's go. How much is it to go second class? 200. I'm gonna use one of my ministry stamp permits, I think. First class, let's go. They've got the lovely seats and the wine glasses and the... Yes, lovely. And here we are. In the Reach. Oh, of course, not by Hybris, are we? We're by bloody Port Prosper. I was confused. I thought I was coming in up here. Brilliant. Which does put us quite far away from Carillion. Admittedly, it's about the same. Anything I need to do in any of these places before I leave? And the Parsival. I could go around the outside. Or I could go past the memory of the rat. The memorial to the unknown rat. Seems fitting. Given the quest, the current quest that we find ourselves embarking upon. For the Rat Brigade. So let's go via the rat. Yeah, I could dock here. I'll be alright. I could get the port report, but I don't know if I already have the port report. Can I get a port report for Port Prosper and then sell it to the people who are in Port Prosper? That seems redundant, but it also seems like that should be a mechanic. This is going to be one hell of a long journey. Maybe I should get a... Oh. The revolutionaries in Winter's Reside gave you 3 cards. You have delivered the first 2. The third was in an unmarked envelope, and you can hardly play postman if you don't know where to deliver it to. Inside the envelope is another envelope, a card addressed to you. Let's open the final card, see what they have to say. You are cordially invited to Corn Crake House. There, we will battle injustice and would welcome your contribution. You, all of us, have been its victims. Society's law is unjust because natural law is unjust. Tyranny begins at the top. Not from the factory owner, not even from the palace of the Queen, but in the Ark of Heaven itself. Those who join us should be prepared to defy the suns, and prepared to win, for our grievances are immeasurable. To assist the revolutionaries further, you must return to Winter's Reside. Wonderful. That's something to keep in mind. At least that answers my question. I was hoping that was the case. I wasn't 100% sure, but the fact that he didn't tell us where to, like, send it, that's fine. Kind of made me think it was going to do that. It was going to randomly proc up. Are you friendly? You're not a guest. Every time I see one of those, like, my first thought is it a guest? Which is not good. There should be more dreadnoughts than guests, but in my experience, most dreadnoughts that I meet are guests. Oh. Game hung up there for a second. Kind of paranoid my computer was going to crash. Hasn't happened for a long time. Managed to get past that weird period of every single time I tried to record something, my computer would just die. Hopefully that doesn't come back. Hello, there's a bandit down here. I have a missile with his name on it. Good lord. 2 missiles. Dead. I don't need to repair myself, so I'm going to loot its hold. A faintly luminescent cage. An uncanny specimen. Don't mind if I do. Missile! It's not quite Fireball, which is a running joke on my Twitch channel, but I'll accept it. Let's get some unusual cargo again. A faintly luminescent cage again. Another uncanny specimen, mayhap. It is indeed. Right, let's go to the Memorial of the Rat. We don't really need to. My terror is kind of under control, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Especially in this game. As we have seen, the jaws of defeat can happen at any time. Especially with me playing. I really wish I was a min-max player. I really do. I know a lot of people who play this are super min-max. They get the best gear, the best ship, the best engines. They know all of the information about everything. I'm a casual observer when it comes to this game. I love the universe. I love the game. I just don't play games min-maxy. It's never been my style. I like to just experience them as they occur, you know? Right, there's Port Avon. If we go past Port Avon to Carillion, if we do the Rat Brigade quest, that should bring us to the end of the episode. Been a bit of a laid-back episode. We got a new rocket launcher, which is kind of cool. Never say no. I gotta remember that I can just sell stuff out of the bank. I don't have to wait for a prospect. Waiting for a prospect is the most profitable way of doing it, but if I need the money, I'm better off just selling what I have to get the upgrades for the ship. The upgrades are like more important than I give them credit for. A homestead. Let's just eat our fill here. I would read it, but we've read the homesteads a few hundred times, and I'm a man on a mission. That's right next to Cuddlescombe. Maybe they like the view of the old station. Old stones and forgotten ruins lie tumbled across the sky. If I remember correctly, you can actually, like, explore the Port Avon ruins? I don't think I've actually done that, have I? Maybe I'm thinking of a different set of ruins somewhere else. Can I buy fuel and supplies at Carillion? Supplies. Yeah, we'll be alright. Famous last words. I could pick up more fuel at Port Avon, but we've got 3. We should be more than enough to get to Carillion. And if we do run out, we should be more than enough to get back to Port Avon to buy more fuel, right? As long as I haven't woefully overestimated the distance. Or underestimated the distance, I should say. Oh, there's a cantankerous over here. I'm going to just kill everything I can. Wait, was it going that direction? I thought I saw it going up this way, but I guess not. What's that noise? Why does everything suddenly sound like doom? No? Okay, no, it's fine. No doom here. Doom-free zone. Just a thunderstorm, I guess. Not something I'm too happy about encountering, but I do need to go up to Lustrum as well. Maybe we'll go Carillion, then the next episode we go up to Lustrum. See if our fellas have found any hours. Eventually our claim's going to run out, I think. Of course, crockery. It's almost like people just throw crates of crockery out the back of their engines. Hey look, it's a Takati. How many missiles does it take to kill a Takati? Dude. God, I love this thing. Let's just seize its cargo. A mangled Takati nameplate and a barrel of unseasoned hours. Don't mind if I do. And here comes Carillion. I really hope the German rat doesn't talk again, because my German accent is just offensive. I can't do it. The only accent I've got going for me is this one. And posh people, because, well, isn't it easy to talk like a posh person? Or Londoner. Alright. Into Carillion's foyer. Is there... Here we go. Ask about Sarge. Let's write a port report before we leave. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the pilgrim's journey. Right. You were directed to the presiding Deviless. Her record keeping is immaculate. If Sarge left something behind, she'll have made a note. She glances up as you enter her office. On noticing the Rat Brigade, her eyebrow rises a fraction. We've never satisfactorily answered the question of rodent souls. How can I help you? She addresses you and ignores the rats. It transpires that the Deviless is able to locate Sarge's file remarkably swiftly. She does not hand over the slim folder, but reads it in silence. There. I knew he'd specified something, that those who came looking for that which he entrusted to us must first undergo penance, to avoid repetition of his mistakes. You'll require a shift in perspective that can be gained in the checkerboard garden. Oh. And we gained 50 sovereigns. Okay. Can I get to the checkerboard garden? Let me just do the overgrown shrine while we're here. Let's contemplate the statue of the burrower. Terra's fallen. Nice. I guess I've never been here before, which means... Yeah, I'm going to have to actually go through all of Carillion again. Right, well I think what I'll do is I'll do that in the next episode, because that's quite an undertaking and I don't want to start doing it now just to have to stop halfway through. So I shall look forward to it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does help me keep making these videos. And as always, I'll see you next time.